What is going on? Hey, it's Zach, your YouTube foot doctor, and I've just been scouring Amazon for the best deals tonight. They went live at midnight Pacific time, so I spent the last 25 minutes just kind of gathering the best deals that I could find. I've gathered them here in a list. I'm going to share my screen here. I have all the links in the description. Amazon on Prime Day is notorious with being a little bit scattershot in where they put their sneakers and kind of their sneaker accessories. Sometimes they're in fashion, sometimes they're in sports, and sometimes they're in top brands. So if you're ever looking for them, those are the three places you're going to find them: sports, fashion, and top brands. There are quite a few sneaker deals on brands that are kind of no name that I wouldn't really trust with my money. So I'm going to go through just the ones I like, as well as some other companies. They're doing their own Prime Day deals because a lot of companies, of course, do their semi-annual sale right at Prime Day. So you're actually able to find some things outside of Amazon just for even better prices. So we'll go over those. All the Amazon links are affiliate links. The links for other things outside of Amazon are not affiliate links. They're just for your convenience. All right. Hey, Steve, how's it going? All right. Let me share my screen here. And make sure I have this. So most of the deals that I saw today that were pretty decent were in the kind of casual sneaker and actually orthotic category this year. Actually had some decent deals on orthotics. Okay. All right. So the first one is the men's and women's Grand Court sneakers. Depending on your size, you're getting up to about 30 to 40% off, which is actually a pretty decent deal. Puma also has their Ignite golf shoes. Some of those are the ones that have the boa design. So these are actually just pretty casual shoes. You can wear them for golf, but they do have the BOA lace closure, which is pretty cool. And you can get these from 20 to 30 to 40% off, depending on your size. Remember, with Amazon, it's always size dependent. If they've got a lot of inventory of something, they'll try to move it on Prime Day, so you can get up to almost 60% off sometimes. If it's not, if it's like you're a size 10 like everybody else is, then it's going to come down more into that 20% off range. Like I said, links are in the description of everything, and I have just the storefront as well link. So if you want to just check everything out, just click on the storefront link. And then going on, so next we also, Adidas has a lot of their golf shoes on sale right now. They have them for as low as $54 right now. So if you are just looking for a cheap pair of golf sneakers, Amazon has quite a bit of them this year. Now, these are the one barefoot sneaker I saw this year, the Wawea barefoot sneakers. The rubber is not as good as Vivo on the Vibram 5 fingers. Sorry, I think in Vivo barefoot, but the Vibram 5 fingers. But if you are looking to get into minimalist running, these are only $32, and it's better than spending a little bit more if you're just thinking about getting into it. So this is probably like a little lightning deal. It's like 40% off. And there's the men's Grand Courts. They have the men's and women's Adidas fashion. Not much on the Adidas performance sneaker side. However, they are having a lot of really good deals on their Adalette sandals, both the ones with a little more of the cushy EVA foam and the ones with a little more of the harder EVA foam. So if you're looking to get into some sandals on Prime Day, this is probably your best bet. New Balance is also doing some sales on sandals, but these actually, the Adidas, the Adalette ones, these ones specifically right here, the unisex, these are on my top 3 sandals list. So if you want to check that video out, it's also on my YouTube page. But these were, I think, number 3 on the list. So if you're looking to get sandals, this is probably where I would start. Hey, Dad, how's it going? Yeah, everything I'm showing on this list is from the top brands or brands that are real. Yeah, not some of the fake ones. I have seen a lot of the fake ones on Amazon where they're kind of trying to recreate the Jordans and everything. But yes, everything on here, the links are all from the actual either Adidas store, New Balance store on Amazon. So yes, these are all real. All right, so moving on from Adalette. And like I said, this is probably the best deal I've seen. A ton of sock deals from Under Armour and Adidas are up there. I'm a big fan of Adidas Climacool socks. Just I feel like they're super light, but they're a lighter sock that lasts a long time. So if I was going to get not a performance sock, but just a sock on from Prime Day, I'd probably go with the Adidas. I do have Under Armour as well on here just because they are pretty cheap. There's 40% off on socks right now, especially because they're having lightning deals on socks for the next, I think, 3 hours. From last I looked, it changes about every 15 minutes. Amazon will change things on here, so just be on the lookout. But from what I saw, it was about 3 hours. They were giving 40 to 50% off socks. So I do have the Climacools and the Under Armours. And like I said, if you just go and click on the link in the description, I think it's the storefront. It says Tennis Pro Doc Store. It's the first link in there. It'll just take you to all of these, or I have the individual links as well. Hey, Dad Van, thank you. I really appreciate that. All right. And getting into, so this was actually, I was a little bit surprised about this, but Superfeet is actually having a pretty decent sale right now. They're 30% off their inserts. These never go on sale. If you've ever been to an REI, a Dick's Sporting Goods, things like that, Superfeet are typically, they're almost like Apple products. They don't go on sale. So for them to be on sale for 30% off is really good. So if you're looking to get a pair of over-the-counter inserts, you're trying to save a little bit, the Superfeet are great. Now, if you see up here, this Power Step Pinnacle Plus, these are $36. They're still $2 cheaper than the Superfeet. And I still like Power Step a little more. So right now, these are both just about the same price. Yeah, I know it's our top pick. Thanks. Get that out of there. So they're, I mean, I'm not sure if Power Step's on sale right now. I think this is just their normal price. But either one of these right now is actually a really, really good buy. And then Keen also has a cushioned insert on sale. Now, this isn't really a functional orthotic. This is just something if you want more cushion in your shoe, or a cushion in a work boot that's more like a steel toe. But for just a cushion insert, this is one of the best ones out there, and it's only $12 right now. It's 50% off. So I really think this is a pretty good deal if you just want something that's just cushioned. I thought that was a pretty, actually a pretty decent find, because a lot of cushion inserts you see at the drugstores, they're kind of garbage. They don't really cup the heel. They kind of slide around. The Keens are actually pretty good because they're textured and you won't move around in them. And then actual sneaker running shoes. Hey, Stanley, how's it going? Good to see you. So in terms of actual sneakers, the Mizunos, they've got a bunch of running shoes on sale. They have a women's tennis shoe on sale. The Wave Exceed Tour 3s, which are the 2 years ago models, and there's only about 3 left. So there's some of those left, but they do have a ton of running shoes, from minimalist to maximalist running shoes. So like I said, I do have links in the description, but if you are looking to get a pair of running shoes from Mizuno, if you do like their Wave Rider technology, which is this kind of gate plate under here, they put their shank in the heel. My wife is really into Mizuno, so I put these in here because I know a lot of people do like these. They had the minimalist. They also have more of the maximalist shoes on sale, and they're running about 40% off right now. So this is another pretty good brand that's doing Amazon Prime right now. So my favorites for Amazon Prime right now have got to be New Balance. I wear these to work every day, the Roves, these and the More Trails. But they're having these on sale right now. It's about 30 to 40% off. These are probably the best casual sneakers that I know of right now. They're easy to get on. I just don't have to lace them. I can slide them right on and off. So in terms of casual sneaker, these are probably my favorite. Steve, I believe this is everywhere as long as you're an Amazon Prime member. I'm sure there's some restrictions on some countries that don't have Amazon Prime, but as far as I know, as long as you have an Amazon Prime account, you're all good. Yeah, Fresh Foam is very nice. I actually have, hopefully, the new Lav V2 and the new 996 like V1.2 is actually coming pretty soon. I'm going to be reviewing from them. But in terms of you just want a casual sneaker, that's there. Also, they have their heritage sneakers on sale right now. Let me just see here. Let's go to my size, 11.5 wide. Let me see. We'll just see what their price is. Currently available, of course. That's another thing you have to do is you got to make sure they actually have your size in stock, because a lot of times it won't be available. But the sizes that are available in the Heritage sneaker, they're about 40, 50% off. Remember, for fashion, a lot of times on Amazon, what they're doing is they're trying to get rid of their last little bits of inventory, because most shoes on Amazon are sold by third-party sellers, not in their warehouses, because clothes are pretty hard to keep stocked in a warehouse. Got to keep so many sizes and everything. So oftentimes when you look at shoes on Amazon for Prime deals, you're only getting their limited stock. So that's why it's kind of hard to find sneaker deals. That's why I'm doing this live stream. It's actually pretty good deals on Lacoste casual sneakers. 40% off. I mean, Lacoste is a pretty expensive brand. If you watch my Lacoste tennis shoe review, you'll see they're super expensive. So if you're looking to get into anything Lacoste casual, you're looking to get about 30 to 40% off. And in some sizes, you're getting 50% off of these Lacostes. And then this is what I'm talking about. So when you go on to Prime Day, so I went to Lightning Deals first, and then I went to Top Brands. And if you go down to Top Brands, this is kind of how you can find. So here's Columbia shoes. Here's just shoes and bags. That's actually not a very good, because there's just a lot of garbage in there. And then if you just go to the New Balance site, I mean, here's all the New Balance shoe deals that you can get. And kind of just filter through what you want. So if I were you and you're just looking to peruse throughout the next 2 days, I would definitely shop the Top Brands logo, because a lot of times if you go down, let me just show you why. Because if you go to see all items here, so here's the Super Feet, which is great. Here are the Keens, which I saw. I mean, Keds is a decent brand too. Mizuno, here you go. More Keds, more Mizunos, which is great. But then a lot of times you start getting into some brands, you just never heard of. And a lot of times with those brands, sometimes they're good and sometimes they'll fall apart on you in 3 days. So I want to bring your attention to some other Prime Day deals that's going on this week. Adidas is actually doing their version of Prime Day. If you just go to adidas.com and go to their sales section, that'll just be right up front. I'm just in their basketball shoe line right now, but you can actually get 30% off of the Adidas Next Levels. And then let me just make sure I can show this here. Let me see my screen. And I'm actually reviewing these right now for the channel, but on adidas.com, these are 30% off. And I have absolutely loved these so far. These are a lot better than the Stycons have been. Super stable. They are really heavy, but just showing you actually can get some pretty decent deals if you just go to the shoes manufacturer first, and not Amazon, just because, like I said, mostly Amazon's going off of the manufacturer's website. They're taking it and shipping it. And so that's why a lot of good brands, a lot of times the shoes aren't on Amazon for Prime Day, just because they don't have inventory. They're taking it from somewhere else. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, so I was gonna say right now, for me on Adidas, the Next Levels would be kind of my best pick right now for sale. Actually, they got the Harden Volume 5 is 20% off now. That wasn't there when I put this up, which was yesterday when I put this website up. So as you can see, they're kind of updating too. For all you tennis players out there, Tennis Express and I believe Tennis Warehouse is doing Prime Week. If we go and let me just check it out. Let's go to shoes. So Wilson, $99, Babolat, $69. So let's check out the Babolat. The Jet Tears. And they have most sizes. That's another thing you got to check. I mean, it's great if there's a sale, but if there's no sizes on there, I mean, what's the point? Yeah, these are definitely hard court shoes. But $69, that's not bad for a Babolat. I mean, Babolat's not my all-time favorite shoes, but I really have like the Jet Knock 2s, which are really good. And then the Brazer, those are women's. So so as you can see, not a ton of shoe deals, but Rush Pro 2.5 with men's and women's. 2.5. We're on the 3.5. All right. So actually, $99. I'm not sure that's the greatest deal in the world, but as you can see, they're going on. So Sam, Nike is also having a sale, 20% off. You use Fast 20. So yeah, if you go on any of these shoe websites, Under Armour has their going on, and then I actually just have this up here. New Balance is doing their Father's Day and then their semi-annual sale. Semi-annual sale, that's just their Prime Day sale. So if it's me right now, even though I get affiliate links on Amazon, if it were me, I'd be going to the individual websites and getting something like, something like this off of the individual shoemakers website or the sneakers website, just because, like I said, there are some decent deals on Amazon right now. Let me say, oh, sorry, bud. Put that on there. Put that up. So here, yeah, New Balance, and then I was on, sorry about that, everybody. And then I was on Tennis Express. They're having their Prime Day sale. So Prime Week, sorry. Tennis Express is Prime Week. And then that's the next levels. And then there's a bunch of other sales too. Oh, I swear, anytime there's ever a sale on a website, you got to click through 400 tabs. So like I said, I would be going on the individual websites, getting that stuff. But if you are looking for orthotics or casual sneakers, these are super popular right now, the Grand Courts. And if you can get them at 50% off, they're pretty nice, especially for summer. And the Adalette sandals. This is kind of where I would be right now, because I don't know if you're like me. I go through sandals like M&Ms. I sweat through them a lot. I can end up burning through the rubber on them and the foam on them. So if you can get the sandals for cheap, and then the Climacool socks, and especially the inserts. But like I said, the Super Feet are on sale for $38. But if you look right up here, the advertisement, man, Amazon's really great at advertising. If you look at the advertisement, the Power Steps are still a couple bucks less. So I would probably be going for that. All right, so those are my deals. If you look at the link in the description, it has all of them down there. I got up at 3 a.m. to do this, just check all the deals, because I was looking too, because I wanted to see if there was anything I wanted to look at. So I am going to take this off right now if there's no questions about any of this stuff. But Sam, I really appreciate you putting that Nike thing on there. I actually forgot to put the Nike webpage on there. But yeah, Nike is having some pretty decent sales right now. Like I said, it all just comes down to their inventory. And like I said, the reason why Amazon a lot of times is more about tech and other things and toys and beauty products is just because that's what they have inventory of. Usually with footwear, they're taking it directly from another website. So like when I bought an Adidas shoe on there, when I bought the Sole Court Boosts, I was buying them from the Adidas website. I just used Prime because I got free shipping and it came in 2 days. Remember, right now, there is a ton of inventory issues with shoes. We're having a ton of shipping problems. If you look at any website, tennis or basketball right now, really having trouble getting shoes in. I know with the Adidas Sole Court Boost and a lot of the Diadora shoes, people can't get them. I'm doing my reviews on them, and people are saying they just can't get them. And that's a kind of a worldwide thing right now. I think as we're kind of coming out of coronavirus, remember there was this gap in terms of manufacturing, and we were getting all the inventory from prior to that. Now a year later, that gap's going to happen somewhere, that gap in manufacturing, and we're experiencing it right now. So there is going to be some lag in inventory. And I think that's also why Prime Day this year wasn't as good in terms of sneakers too, just because the manufacturers don't have the inventory either. And I think they're trying to sell them from their websites first versus going to Amazon and having to pay commission to Amazon. So, all right. So I hope you all have a great day, great night, wherever in the world you are tuning in from. I hope you guys find some good deals. And like I said, they keep updating these deals daily throughout the next 2 days. So make sure you check back in. I'm pretty sure those are all the decent ones, or the ones on shoes that you actually want to buy. Even though some of the knockoffs do look enticing because they're only like $13 or something on Prime Day, more than likely, remember, you get what you pay for. So just check that out and make sure before you just go blindly clicking stuff on Amazon to buy, look at the manufacturer's website too to see if they have coupons. A lot of times you might get it even a better deal from their website just because they're trying to compete with Amazon on Prime Day. And don't forget Zappos too. Zappos isn't Zappos, is an Amazon company. So a lot of times they'll put up flash sales as well during Prime Week. All right. I will see you guys this week for the Adidas Next Level review. I believe that'll be coming out on Wednesday. Talk to you.